Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're having ourselves a new video in our rant section. Ooh, we got the rant. Guess who's here? The Rock has come on by my house. That's right, The Rock. Just hang on a sec. Let me go get him. Ta-da! That's right, look. Can you see? It says Rock. Whoops. Upside down. The Rock. Just to let you know, if you live in Canada, or maybe they ship anywhere, these go on sale all the time at Canadian Tire, and they are one of the best frying pan sets you will ever buy. And I like the color. So, there's your shameless promotion that I get paid absolutely nothing for. But let's get serious here, because we're here to talk about more Tesla lies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Tesla lies. They are abundant all over the place, and I want to set the record straight. First things first, number one, robots. Since they had that little thing with the dancing girl in the white outfit showing that Tesla's working on robots, I have not seen the internet explode with misinformation, lies, and just downright stupidity. Do people not understand how heavy a robot is? Go over to the Boston Dynamics page. Search actual sites that are actually making robots that actually do things, and look up how much they weigh and how much energy they use. Okay? So, this robot thing, if you think Tesla stock is going up because of robots and that Tesla's going to have robots in 5 or 10 years that look like what they put on that stage, you are gullible. That's right, you're gullible and you got conned. Because there is no way. The energy it would take to move something that is my size, 6 feet tall, with hands and arms and legs, and can walk and pick and dance and just do all, they were dancing. No! 1, we don't have the software. 2, self-driving will be a thing in every car before you see a robot like that. And Tesla's number 1 in self-driving technology. And they're hiring people like crazy. Whoo! Woo! So, number 1, robots. Absolute lie. And everyone's making videos about it and talking about it, saying it's going to make Tesla more valuable. Maybe in 10 or 20 years. But certainly not. If you're buying Tesla now because of robots, you're going to lose all your money. Just my opinion. But you're going to lose all your money. Number 2. The number 2 biggest lie I find about Tesla is the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck is going to be only $29,000 and it's going to be able to do... Are you kidding me? I don't care what anyone says. First of all, if you can find a video of it somewhere, or a truck, or it's fake. Okay? That truck is not roadworthy that they showed. Okay? It's not roadworthy. It would not pass the United States transportation safety. Not a chance. And I'm not talking about the steel on the exterior and the fact it's, rolled steel or whatever it is, and however they're going to do that. That's great. I'll vinyl. I think it's great. I can make mine a Chicago Bears Cybertruck. But that truck is not going to be $29,000 or $39,000 or $49,000. It's just not gonna. In fact, I don't even know if they'll roll off the line in 2022, and the ones they do, I don't know how they're going to, between now and then, get it certified. Okay? Because that thing is not roadworthy. You go more than 40 kilometers an hour, fly off the road. It's so unbalanced, it's so unstable, you put a load in it, it'll be going down the road like this. Okay? They need new battery technology. The battery technology has to be produced faster. There are so many things going on about the Cybertruck. Okay, other than it's the ugliest looking truck in the world. No one's buying that. Because there's no trucks for sale. And everything they talk about it, how it's going to be in production, and how many are going to be made, is an absolute lie. There's so much that has to happen. Are they working on it? I bet you they are. But boy, oh, it's going to be here by 2022, by May of 2020. I can't tell you how many people keep talking about it. That thing's got to, I live in Canada. That truck has to go to our safety officials and they've got to test it. They need 10 of them to do that, not one. And if you would look it up, internet, oh, a bunch of dummies. Tesla's going to 2 trillion market cap because of the Cybertruck. No, it's not. Number 3, the number 1 biggest lie that I love to hear about and watch, and I just love the logic of these people. Guess what it is? Solar roof. The solar roof, energy megapacks, and power walls are going to take Tesla another $1 trillion in market cap because they're going to be selling so many of these that everyone's going to be putting them in everywhere. Oh, it's just going to be wonderful and it'll solve our energy problems. Are you kidding me? I can't even get a solar roof where I live. I can't get a power wall where I live. Not only can I not buy it, it won't work if it's colder than -20. And last year, ladies and gentlemen, I got -40 for 3 weeks. So, 45 centimeters of snow and -40. That solar roof is producing absolutely no electricity, and the power wall, which has to be outside, doesn't work after -20. Doesn't provide any electricity, can't take a charge. Actually, I have to pull energy from the grid to keep it above -20. How you like that? Southern California? Oh, woo! And they're incredibly expensive. No, not doing it. That is not going to make Tesla $1 trillion. There's a lot more that has to happen there. They will get their production down. They will get the cost down. They will figure out how to do better energy storage in the size of the power wall that's there, because there's not enough. There's definitely not enough to heat my house. I use 22 gigajoules of natural gas in February. And I got the most efficient furnace you can possibly buy and the most efficient house you can possibly live in. I've done absolutely everything to save on energy. Everything. 22 gigs. Times that by 278, and that's how many kilowatt hours I use in a month just to heat my house. Do the math, people. It's not going to solve the problem. Next up, energy storage. Tesla is going to make $1 trillion on energy storage. They got their megapacks, and these megapacks are going to go here, 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 and here, and they're going to be all over the place, and they'll be able to allow base load energy. Hogwash. The Tesla megapacks are not going to provide base load energy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, year round. They are peak demand energy users, okay? Peak demand energy providers, where they get 40 cents a kilowatt or 50 cents a kilowatt. And when everyone turns their lights on, they provide energy, and then when they turn them off, they don't. And they suck energy from the grid, natural gas mostly, to recharge. And you don't ever talk about that. So no, energy solutions, storage megapacks are not going to make, just a lie. They don't even have the production. The 4680 production battery would have to be 100 times what they are currently producing. If they were putting 4680s in 500,000 Model Ys a year, take that and times it by 100 and then times it by 100 again. And that's how much they're going to need to do megapacks the way everybody talks. And they just not. Just not. Because they're not. They're not. They don't have the production. It's nowhere close. Will they be able to do a couple million vehicles a year? Absolutely. But energy storage is going to be a niche market for certain situations in certain areas where the cost of electricity is 50, 60, 70 cents a kilowatt hour. Okay, and you're not freezing your butt off. Because if you're freezing your butt off, you're not doing this. Just not going to work. Number 5, and I love this one. I love it. Guess what? Tesla is coming out with a model, whatever you want to call it, that's smaller and will only be $25,000. I got the designs on my computer. I hacked into their computer system and I stole them. I'm going to show them to you right now. No, I'm not going to. I didn't do that. Don't even know how to do that. Come on. $25,000 electric car that'll go 500 kilometers on a charge. So let's just take a look at what a car costs. Because for years now, more Tesla lies. You can buy a Tesla for $39,000. You can buy it for $49,000. You can buy it for $59,000. Nope. You can buy it for $69,000. Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what a Model 3 costs in Canada. That's right. You're looking at a screenshot right now. What a Model 3 costs. This does not include taxes. It does not include the big fancy wheels. You have to go with the smaller ones. Okay? It's red because I ain't buying a white or a black one. Ew. I don't even know why anyone would. There are people that do. And here's the Model Y. Wow. Whew. $67,578. No self-driving. Next to 10 grand for that. So with taxes and everything, there's nothing under $75,000. Nothing. Forget it. I live in a cold climate. If you're taking a vehicle that's not a long-range vehicle, you're not buying it. You're just not. Okay? You're just not. The last thing I like to cover off as more Tesla lies is rebates. All people talk about in the EV world. I'm on a PAC committee, and I have to listen to this one more time. Rebates. We got to give tax rebates for people to buy electric cars. No, you don't. What you need to do is invest in infrastructure. Federal government, all over the world, you invest in the infrastructure for the electric vehicles, not tax rebates. The car companies should be able to compete by now. They've had their rebates. They chose not to do anything. They better compete now. And there's no reason why they can't compete, because Tesla can compete. Right? Can they not? All you Tesla fans out there, are they not competing? Are they not the #1 car in the world? Not just car, but car? I mean, did you see the new Corvette coming out for 2023? I gotta tell you, if that was electric, woohoo! Wow! Right? Electric goes faster, accelerates faster, and outperforms an ICE engine all the time. So don't even talk to me about that. And the last thing, you know, you got your rebates, and people talk about Tesla is going to go up in price because of the rebates, $7,500 tax credit, and a $4,500 union credit, and a blah, 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 blah. Those things should not exist at all. Actually, the car companies, federal government should took all this money they're giving back to people and made direct investment in the plants and got, say, $2,000 per car paid to them for making the $20 billion investment instead of doing tax rebates. That would have, for all time, because they'd have that investment, put that $20 billion in, they get it on every car forever. They'd make back their $20 billion and another $20 billion and another $20 billion and another $20 billion. Whoo! It would be just a constant income source for the government to put in more chargers, more chargers, more chargers, and natural gas powered stations. Or call up Bill Gates and build some nuclear plants, because we need those unexplodable nuclear plants that he's invented. I don't know why we don't have them under construction. I don't know why my government hasn't called them up and got 5 going right away. It's just stupid. Just stupid. Last but not least, Tesla stock. Tesla stock's going to $2 trillion market cap. Woohoo! Well, what's your timeline? Look up a book. It's called Dow 20,000. Guy wrote this book, I'll never forget it. Came out, Dow 20,000. And he talked about how it's going to get to 20,000. What's the Dow at right now? 35,000, 36,000, something like that. And you know what everyone did? Everyone called him a crackpot. Or I think it was Dow 30,000. Everyone called him a crackpot. Right now, if I was going to write a book, I'd call it Dow 80,000. Or 100,000. That's a nice round number. Dow 100,000. Okay? And guess what? The Dow will hit 100,000. Because in 1970, if you would have told somebody that the Dow would be at 35,000, you know what they would have told you? You're an idiot, because you don't have a timeline. I don't know when it's going to get there, but it's going to get there. Well, as long as we can remain the world as we are today, Dow will hit 100,000 for sure, because there's inflation. Just as simple as that. New companies, new revenues, new everything. This is how it works. It's called capitalism, people. So Tesla going to 2 trillion market cap, 3 trillion market cap, 4 trillion market cap, because this is how people are talking on the internet. You guys are full of hogwash. Whoo, you got soap in your brains. You're con men. You're conning people. Tesla, at the time filming of this video, it has a $1.2 trillion market cap. Based on their businesses that they're currently doing right now at the very moment, Tesla is not worth this. Tesla is worth maybe 500 billion. Really? If you really think about it, should be 500 billion. I'd even give them 800 billion. 1.2 trillion? And there's a reason Tesla's at 1.2 trillion. And the reason is short sellers. And they don't talk about the shorts. Everyone talks about it a little bit. Oh, they're getting taken to the cleaners. Why would they? Well, let me tell you, when Battery Day came out, just want to let you know, when Battery Day came out, if you actually looked at what they're doing with the 4680 battery and how they're going to put them together, if you were short Tesla, you would have covered your shorts immediately. The fact that people are shorting Tesla even today are crazy. I think they're just going to lose all their money because the shorts are pushing the price up. It can't be swinging this much just based on information that's coming out. It just cannot. These are shorts, and they got to cover. Because let's say you own Tesla stock, and you're a large Tesla owner, and you don't want to sell. But they don't pay a dividend, and you need some income. But you don't want to sell. You don't want to pay the capital gains. You don't want to... What do? You have confidence in the company, so you know what you do? You lend your shares to short sellers. Because they got to give them back to you, and you don't want to sell. They got to pay you to borrow those shares. Do you know how much it would cost to borrow a Tesla share for 1 year right now? It's over $100 a share. That's right now, today. Now, you could have got that a little less a little while ago, but it is incredibly expensive to borrow shares. Okay? Incredibly. So you got to think of what you got to make per share profit by selling it today and then buying it back in the future, because I want my shares back. And that's how short selling works. And that's the only reason why Tesla is worth what it is. And the internet, lie. Tesla stock. Elon Musk is selling 10% of his company. He's not, it was a Twitter. If Twitter says I sell, like, give me a break. And don't get me wrong, Elon Musk's going to sell $10 billion for the stock this year because his stock options are due and he has no choice but to sell them, pay the tax, and put the money in the bank. He has to do that. He has no choice, or he loses $10 billion. Who would do that? So he's going to pay the tax rate, like he said, 50% probably, and that's just the way it is. And his next tranche of stock options the following year, and the following year, and the following year, and the following year. So, stop lying about this, people. Makes great videos, though. I got to tell you, if you tuned into this looking for why Tesla is lying, Tesla's not lying. They never get their timelines correct. Okay? Never. But they tell you what they're doing, and then everyone blows up about how fast they're going to get it done. Well, guess what? They're not going to get it done that fast. But the one thing that they are going to do is they have the #1 EV on the market, and nobody can compete with them. I've test drove it so many times, they won't let me test drive it anymore. But I don't have $85,000 to buy a Tesla. A Model S where I live is $125,000, $130,000. That's not a Plaid or anything like that, it's just a normal one. And honestly, I would want a Model S. So that's just crazy. So stop talking about $29,000 Teslas and $30,000 Teslas. They don't exist. They might exist in one part of the world with a low range battery or something like that, but they sure don't exist here. And I don't know anyone else that can get one anywhere for that, even on videos. So thank you for tuning in for more Tesla lies. Stop lying about Tesla. And if I had the guts, I'd short it when it's at 1.4 trillion market cap. But I don't have the guts or the money to do that. So there's no way it would do it. I might buy some calls or something. And I don't even know how to do that. So, yeah, you know, hey, there's professionals that do that. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video about Tesla lies. They're not about the company lying. Just remember that. They're not lying. And they're accomplishing things. And they're going to put other people out of business if they keep going at the rate they're going. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the future.